Ho, ho, ho. Hey, you ever been in a sleigh before? Come on, hop in. It's safe. I got candy. And by candy, I mean tech news. Story numero uno. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done, for real. There was apparently a big ol' leak of the next 3 entire years of Google's Pixel phone plans, and it's a doozy, and make sure you stay tuned because I have more to add to this. So far, we have the plans from 2023 all the way to 2025, thanks to a report from the folks over at Android Authority, and it's full of Google nonsense. Of course, coming in 2023 is obviously the Pixel Fold, their first foldy boy, and if you remember, Santa himself was the first to show you pretty much every detail of that device, from what it looks like, to colors, to the price, and even release date. We even confirmed the Pixel Fold branding, but that device is coming early on in the year. What about a little bit later? Later on in 2023, we can expect the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro, which is like, obviously, numbers go up every year, and if you're smart, you'll subscribe to this channel if you want to see that, because Santa has some tricks up his sleeve. And then a whole bunch of the usual stuff like the Pixel 8a and whatever, but in 2024, things get a little bit more interesting. Google is apparently planning to release 3 major flagships for the first time, so a Pixel 9, 9 Pro, and a second Pro-level phone codenamed Cayman, which would be a smaller option, a smaller one. So wow, so brave, because smaller phones are definitely working out right now. In 24, Google is also planning a follow-up for the Pixel Fold, but plans aren't set in stone there, as they're most likely waiting to scout out the response for the first Pixel Fold next year, but we'll see. Anyway, pooping the 2025 baby out of my anus of time. It's a terrible joke, whatever. Listen, you're the one watching on Christmas, so we all make mistakes. It looks like Google will be doing a Samsung and release a horizontally flipping phone like the whatever the name is, Galaxy. I don't feel like looking it up for the script. But that's a lot of pixels, huh? That's 4 in 1 year, which is a lot. I'm holding up 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Now, this is where I've got to give props to the people over at Android Authority and their sources, because I was also working on a story about this clamshell flip-style Pixel Fold. So there's that. I'll briefly run down what I was working on. Yes, I can confirm with absolute certainty that Google is working on a Pixel Flip-style device. And believe me, the second I get to see it, so will you. The way I work on stories like this is to, not tell you until I can show you, but Android Authority chose to show you with words, so props to them. Love the guys over there. They do great work. According to my source, it is, quote, not on the roadmap for 2024, and will likely come in 2025, assuming no delays occur, which is a common thing with Google. So on FPT, we're confirming 2025 as well. If that helps corroborate Android Authority's story in any way, there you go. As of now, if Google were to release a new foldy phone in 2025, that would mean there's a normal, boring Pixel 10, the Pixel 10 Pro, and then Google feels the need to copy Apple and have a Pixel 10 Pro Pixelist edition that's just bigger than the normal Pro brother. And then, of course, the other way foldy guy thing. So yeah, that is a whole lot of Pixel stuff. And there's actually more. I just sort of left out the boring bits because it's Christmas, and I don't care. Do you see who I'm dressed up as? All right? You get what I give you. Sometimes I in your stocking, and sometimes I do not. It is a mystery. I just read the list, and I follow orders. Don't send complaints my way, all right? I don't read them. It's the globalists, not me. So you probably did a lot of Christmas shopping before today, right? I mean, I hope you did it before today. And when you're shopping online, when you're looking for products, what do? You look at the reviews. You try to see what users are saying to see if it's good or not. Question for you. Why don't we do the same thing for doctors? That's why this episode is sponsored by ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app that shows you doctors who are patient-reviewed, that take your insurance and are available when you need them. Find every specialist under the sun, whether you're looking to straighten those teeth, fix an achy back, or get that mole checked out, or anything else. Listen, I'm not judging. Whatever it is, ZocDoc has you covered. So go to ZocDoc.com/FPT and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find the doctor that's right for you, book an appointment in person or remotely, whatever works for your schedule. Many are even available with within 24 hours. That's zocdoc.com/FPT. Thanks to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode. All right, hey, welcome back. So listen, real quick, before we jump into the last story of the show today, I just want to say very seriously from the very bottom of my little Jern heart, Merry Christmas, or Happy Holiday Weekend. Whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever, if you're celebrating right now, happy, merry that. We wanted to make sure you had an episode today, whether your house is filled with people right now, filled with family, or, if it's just you and me today. That's okay too. I love you. Thanks for choosing to spend just a little bit, just a few minutes of your Christmas with me. All right, let's get out of our feels. Story numero lasto. Apparently, Apple scrapped ray tracing, you heard that correctly, on the iPhone 14 Pro. I'm sorry, what in the holiday Per a report from The Information, or if you're cultural, La Information, Apple was planning some seriously powerful graphics tech, but had to scrap plans very late into development due to, quote, unprecedented missteps. The Information's report, that you have to pay to see, by the way, says that Apple's engineers were just too darn ambitious with their attempts to add features to the graphics processor in iPhone 14 Pro, like ray tracing. Okay, but like for real, that is insane. That is crazy people talk. If you didn't know, ray tracing is a massively popular new tech that's basically reserved for the most powerful PC graphics cards on the market, and even brings the PS5 or newest Xbox to its little gamer knees. Apple was trying to put this in an iPhone that you hold and just take for granted, hoping that it doesn't blow up in your hands. Looking at you, Samsung. Listen, I know it's an old joke, but it's Christmas. Let me have this one. Thankfully, they tried to fly up into the sun, but just ended up burning their little jingle balls and then fell back to Earth, where they reverted their graphics tech to basically a souped-up version of the GPU found in the A15 Bionic. Honestly, that is probably for the best. Apple engineers, y'all are crazy. Like, I don't even know what to do with all your presents this year, engineers. Was that naughty? I think it was naughty. You little naughty engineers, you little naughty Apple engineers, you. That's right. I'm going to take away your pencils, your Dungeons and Dragons miniatures, and no more math. You're grounded. All right. Can I take the Santa stuff off now? Are we done? Like, how much was this anyway? I'm going to go drink Huel and play in the snow. Merry, whatever. Oh my god, they don't tell you that Santa's balls are so sweaty that if you're desperate, you could drink it.